We are back for more Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. So last part we just went through the apartments up here. We found a woman named Dia, but we'll deal with that later. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do side quests as I go or just wait and do them later, all at one time. So let me know what you guys would like to see. If you would like to see all the side quests at one time, or most of the side quests at one time, I should say, because some you kind of do on the way anyway. Or if you would like to just see them done as I go. But anyway, we have this one. I can just go ahead and do this, I think. So this is about the rapid transit system, which is pretty helpful, at least in some spots. You will see a button that says Return to Hideout in non-action areas. You can use it to instantly transport back to the apartment, and you're healed and all that, and you can transit right back like so. Let's return to Hideout. Just show this off. And there we are. And go back here, transit back. And that is how that works. And see, it is gone now. So there's that side quest already. But yeah, I can't decide whether I want to do all the side quests at one time or do them as I go. And something seems to be bothering Karth. Let's speak to him.
Yes, what's in your mind?
I'd like to know more about you.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more of my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay, well, thanks for the information, Karg. You're very helpful. But we go this way, we have a shop right here. And we will probably go shopping here later, but I do not have credits. And also what I'm going to start doing is putting links to the next video and the previous video on the video on the video at the beginning and end of the video. So yeah, I said video like 100 times in that sentence, but I'm going to start doing that. And I've had a couple requests for that, so I think I'm going to try to keep up with that, and it'll make things more convenient. So, okay, now about the game. We are here in the cantina. I didn't even explain it. The cantina is pretty much where people hang out. You can get some quests. You can play a game called Pazaak, and there are often people here where you can find out information from. So just that kind of place. In fact, let's talk to this dude.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazaak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Oh, sure, I'll buy.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll just go ahead and show it off. I'd like a Pazaak lesson. It's kind of cool. Before each Pazaak match, you must select the cards. So you get to select as many cards as will fit over here. And then 4 will be randomly drawn from this that you chose. And those will be your hand. I'll just explain it as I get there. So let's get our... Oops. Alright, let's get our deck built. I'm just kind of... Oh, they all fit. Okay, I forgot about that. So as you see from all we selected, there are only 4 here. And our goal is to have cards that total 20. Without exceeding 20. The closest to 20 basically wins the hand. And if you exceed 20, you automatically lose. So, there's that hand. We have a 2. A 2 is really good. And, okay, I think this is a bit excessive. Alright. Okay, thank you. Wow. Okay, so now I have a choice to play, or intern, or just stand, which means if I hit stand, that would be my final score, and I do not want a 2. I'm going to intern, and all of these add that many number of points to your total. But right now we want to intern because we're pretty far away from 20. And these cards you should probably mainly use to get to 20 and not to build to 20, if that makes sense. So now we have 8. We're still not close enough to 20. And your opponent's doing the same thing. And now we're getting closer. Oh, we have 18. And so we use one card to get to 20, and there we go. And he did it too, damn it. Now it's tied, nobody wins. And I'll just end the tutorial there. No sense in going through a whole game. But you do that, the first to 3 wins is the winner.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Okay, who's fighting?
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, 2 combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon 2 Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. To nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon 2 Fingers.
Alright, and that is just a little brief introduction to something called the Dueling Ring here on Terrace, and I'm going to get into that later, at least not in this part. I'm trying to decide, really, whether I want to do it now or not, or start it now or not. So, if you have an opinion, just let me know. And, hey, I know, I've heard of you.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
Auto prints? What are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
Wow, that's quite a few victories. How come you don't hang around with the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've been watching these new kids in the ring, but I haven't found anyone worth my notice so far. Still, if someone could beat all these other pretenders, I might give them a shot.
I'll be back as soon as I beat the other duelists.
Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
No, you get money for it, so just trying to decide if I want to start that now or not, but it's not going to be in this part. But anyway, let's head back out, and I just hit the microphone again. I think that's like the 3rd time or something in this part, but I think we're closing in on the end of this video. I do want to run down here, though, and go ahead and activate this conversation. And all the way down here, a long stroll from the shop. Hope you don't get injured in the shop and then have to go to the medical facility, because that's just too far of a run. And his name is Gurney, and he works in a hospital.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Okay, well, fine. Let's go talk to Zelka.
I see from your appearance that you're an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
What is this rat ghoul disease that you speak of?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Okay, well, I might be able to help you out for a price.
I couldn't afford to give you more than a few med packs and a handful of credits. The medical center can barely afford to stay open as it is. But it hardly matters anyway. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Okay, well, I will be going now.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
So, we just learned about a rat ghoul disease, and Gurney has moved over from his little table.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang, who is that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Terrace.
You mean Davik's a crime lord?
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Teresian dream, right?
Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Where can I find Davik if I want to give him the cure?
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Okay, well, I'll keep your offer in mind.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Okay. Well, we now know a little bit more about the rat ghoul serum. And... let's go over here right quick.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik doesn't like you missing payments.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy this in time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
That's too bad. Davik's gonna want to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but we can just let them drag this guy off.
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
And Davik doesn't like witnesses. I don't like your attitude. I better teach you a lesson. Alright, I'll probably get some light side points for this, but oh well. They do have money. Get him, Karth. Come on, Karth. Get him, Karth.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Hand over all your credits if you want to live.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Now, nobody asked you, Karth. I did not ask if you wanted to let him go or not. It was my decision. But, okay. I think that's going to do it for this part. And in the next part, we will find other shit to do here on Terrace. So I'll see you guys then, and thanks for watching.